evidence you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate the only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Gone, feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze, and everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone, and everything around me getting gone. Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding it like we knew it all. Not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give up about a hater. Let them like the in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbillies. Cubone staying with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Giants and the Titans, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. Joined by Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin with you as always for another NFL season. Exciting to get this thing going once again, CD. And we've found ourselves saying this for several seasons now, but the Tennessee Titans and their fans wondering, is this the year? Can they get over the playoff hump? And the long road to those playoffs begins here today against the New York Giants.
If we go back to last season, we certainly think this is a favorable matchup for the Titans, right? Because they were 12-5, the number 1 seed in the AFC for the first time since 2008 before being...
The Giants defense ready to put the preseason behind them and begin this 2022 campaign. And one of the folks we'll be watching is this man, the veteran, in his first start with his new ball club.
And this is no ordinary opener for a guy like this. This is validation. You've had a team take a chance on you in the offseason. You've earned a starting job. Now's the time where you want to repay that trust.
They run with a big man in his 7th season. It's Derrick Henry. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And down it goes, but he takes it out to the 40. Tannehill finding Woods for the Titans' first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A gain there of 21 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
As the gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Giants' 26-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now it's Tannehill. Caught by Woods. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. The Giants defense back out there once more. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Play action. It's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. This one downfield to Burks. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. When you talk about this defense, Alexander Bishop back for her second year on the job. And CD, we spoke with her during the week, and as was the case last year, just came away so impressed, not only with how she handles things, but with what she's actually done with this defense.
I think what we've been struck by from the first time we met her is her presence. That was certainly the case last year, even in her first year as a defensive coordinator. And it shows in her defense. An aggressive, fast-paced, hard-hitting unit. Her influence is seen.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
He was brought down by It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Tannehill. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And he wisely will throw that one away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeau. That is one that he will remember. His first career sack in his first career game in the National Football League. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it. As he
The Giants defense back out there once more. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a 1st down.
Come on, baby. Get it up. Let's go.
They begin with Henry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll search for a stop here in the second quarter of a game that's all tied. On first down, it's Tannehill. Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Miles Sanders. What a game. 3 touchdown runs.
It looks like we'll have to... The Giants defense back out there once more. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They'll be seeking a stop here for sure in the third quarter of a tie football game. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Tannehill on first down. This is caught. It's Woods. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The Giants defense back out there once more. And they'll begin by trying to defend a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And it's caught by Hooper. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They're in desperate need of a stop here, or certainly a turnover would be nice. They trail 4th quarter as this drive begins 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Tannehill now to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The Giants defense back out there once more. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th. As this next draw play. This is Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it again with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh,
good. The Giant defense ready to go to work. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back.